Ay, 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 ugayam, galayaman, ugayam, galayaman.
A city of security and continuous progress, the cultural, commercial, and economic capital of the South, the hometown of the country's president, the land of promise, Davao City. Davao City is the first-class, highly urbanized city in the island of Mindanao, with a total area of 2,444 kilometers square, making it the largest city in the Philippines in terms of land area. The city was then inhabited by 11 tribes, settled in the vast lands of Davao. 5 lumads, namely Bagobo Klata, Ata, Obo Manovo, Matig Salog, and Bagobo Tagabawa, with 6 Moro, namely Sama, Maranao, Kagan, Iranon, Maguindanaon, and Tausug. These tribes constitute the rich culture of Davao and paved the way of the humble beginning of the city.
Kay sarap mabuhay sa ilalim ng nag-iisang mundong makulay.
In accordance with the approval of Commonwealth Act No. 51, otherwise known as the Charter of Davao City, mandating the creation of the city as a distinct political subdivision. This act declares March 16 of 1993 and every year thereafter as Araw ng Davao, a special non-working public holiday in the entire Davao City. Araw ng Davao is a vibrant feast, a celebration of the Davaoenos' oneness, observed with a grand parade along the major thoroughfares of the city's Damutya ng Davao, the city's ambassadress of goodwill. Various arts, cultural, musical, culinary, sports, and streets events are held during the celebration.
The Kadayawan Festival is an annual festival in the city of Davao in the Philippines. Its name derives from the friendly greeting Madayaw, from the Davaoeno word meaning good, valuable, superior, or beautiful. The festival is a celebration of life, a thanksgiving for the gifts of nature, the wealth of culture, the bounties of harvest, and the serenity of living. In the year 2019, the celebration extended and held from the 2nd until 31st of August 2019. In 2020, Kadayawan Festival is getting celebrated between 10th until 17th of August 2020.
Famous night market in Davao and a great place to try the local street food. The Rojas Avenue Night Market begins at the Crossroad near the Marco Polo Hotel and continues for about 1 kilometer southeast down Rojas Avenue. The first half of food stall, most offering the usual pig and veal, favorites of skewered chicken, beef, pork belly, and tuna. But you can also find vendors selling balut and some fried foods as well.
One of the abundant and famous fruit that Davao City have is the king of fruits, the durian. Durian has become almost synonymous with Davao City because of its abundance and because of its scarcity in other parts of the Philippines. Many have sought after this exotic fruit. In Davao City, the best place to buy durian is in Magsaysay Fruit Market along the Quezon Boulevard in front of Magsaysay Park. Although you will find durian in all other fruit stands and markets in the city, the Magsaysay Market is known to have better stocks, more variety, and cheaper price. That's why it's preferable by the tourists or travelers and even by the President Duterte.
Speaking of Magsaysay Park, did you know that Magsaysay Park is one of the historical park in Davao? It is a magnificent and one of the most popular parks located beside the historical Santa Ana Port. This wonderful park was built in order to pay regards to Ramon Magsaysay, the President of the Philippines. This park is considered as one of the most visited landmarks in the city, renowned for its range of government offices and various means of making your visit memorable. The park is situated in front of the sea, offering the excellent oceanic views. Magsaysay Park is also quite popular among the sport enthusiasts such as biking, skating, and other activities. This park also acts the great venue for many shows and events that take place regularly. Souvenir stores, plant stalls, and several other things are there which are making it a great place to visit.
Way back, People's Park was created through the conversion of the old PTA grounds or the Palaruang Panunsod, a sporting and events venue of the city, into a park. The conversion of the grounds into the PTA Park, which costed 71 million pesos, was commenced in July of 2006. The park had a soft opening in August 2007 during the Kadayawan Festival.
City Hall of Davao is the seat of government in the metro. It has become not only a government building but also a historic landmark and a tourist destination. The old City Hall, formerly the municipal building, was constructed in 1926, some 10 years before Davao finally became a city. The City Hall has undergone several color changes depending on who is serving as a mayor during the time. But its current color of cream and brown is probably the best and the most regal look for the building in the recent memory.
San Pedro Cathedral was one of the oldest and historical landmarks that Davao City had. The patron saint of Davao City, named San Pedro or Saint Peter, is a Roman Catholic cathedral located at the heart of city. Early 1847, the original structure that was built on the same spot during the arrival of Spanish conquistadors led by Don Jose Yanguri. Way back, the cathedral now does not look like before. The original structure of the cathedral seemingly took a Gothic architecture that now a style Spanish architecture mix of modern design, front are curved solid. It was first built using nipa and bamboo in 1847 and rebuilt using wood in 19,000 until remodeled in concrete in 1964.
Continuously flourishes in progress, security, and stability. Different tribes, different culture, but we live as one. This is Davao City, where life truly is here.